Hello, Dr. Shaw. My name is JT Briggs, and I definitely have more than one prejudice, bias, or stereotype that I could talk about, but the first prejudice that came to mind was my view of fat or obese people. And unfortunately, it's not hard for me to have negative or disrespectful thoughts when I see an obese person. In fact, if I'm completely honest, it is often my first response. And my thoughts about obese people are judgmental and very assuming. I see the condition of their bodies and accuse them of being lazy, undisciplined, and irresponsible. And I observe one element about them, their weight, and extrapolate that to who they are as a person and what type of character they have or possess. In other words, I assume I know them before even meeting them or interacting with them. So now that I have identified the prejudice that I have towards obese people, the question is, how can I address this prejudice and work on eliminating it from my life? And in our patient-practitioner interaction textbook, it discusses the importance of self-awareness. And I truly believe that being self-aware not only helps me identify my prejudices, but can also help me extinguish them as well. If I am willing to honestly look at and analyze my own life honestly and with humility, I will see that I have my own flaws and weaknesses and inadequacies, and I am not a perfect person, and that I make bad lifestyle choices sometimes too, and that I definitely have areas in my life where I can make improvements. And I believe having this self-awareness will affect how I see obese individuals. I won't be as judgmental of them or their bodies, knowing that I wouldn't want to be judged by them for my flaws or inadequacies. And I will also not make assumptions about them because I wouldn't want them to assume things about me without meeting me first. And the video that we had to watch, Weight Bias in Healthcare, provided a very educational um, revelation to me. And the video talked about how overweight individuals are often reluctant to seek out help from healthcare providers because they are afraid of being mistreated, judged, or embarrassed because of their weight. And the video also talked about how when patients are repeatedly told to lose weight and it's done in a way that is disrespectful or condescending, that they just plummet into depression, and then they are more likely to participate in binge eating or emotional eating to make themselves feel better, and then they don't really feel like exercising. So this just really creates a very vicious cycle that's not healthy. And knowing this information now gives me the inspiration to change my view of obese people, and I really want to be able to improve the lives of my patients and clients as a future physical therapist. And to achieve this, I really must make my obese patients feel genuinely welcomed and respected when I interact with them. So I can definitely improve in this area, and I believe with these resources, it definitely help me, get better and be more respectful and treat obese people with in a more healthy manner.